Good evening, dolphin families. We're coming to you one day late, but for a good reason. Today or tonight, it's Groundhog's Day. And if you went to school today, you know what happened with the groundhog. Did he see his shadow? Will we have 6 more weeks of winter? Did he come out and he didn't see his shadow and maybe spring will be here sooner? Whew, we're going to read our story and then we'll find out at the end. Our story is called 10 Grouchy Groundhogs. Ooh, grouchy groundhogs. Are you ever a grouchy groundhog? Ooh, is there anything that makes you grouchy? Maybe staying up past your bedtime? Maybe if you get up super early in the morning? This story is written by the author, Catherine Helling and Deborah Hembrook. So they wrote the story. And then the illustrator, the person who drew these really neat pictures, that person is Jay Johnson. So we are going to get started tonight with 10 Grouchy Groundhogs. Let's see. Here is our title page. Kindergarten, we look for this page. It's the title, the author, and the illustrator. All right. 10 grouchy groundhogs crowded in their den. They squirmed and they stretched. And then, one grouchy groundhog announced with a shout, "This den is too small. Let me out, out, out." Now, in kindergarten, we talk about dens and how bears hibernate in them. A groundhog is an animal that hibernates, so they're there in their little den. Here we go. 9 grouchy groundhogs working in their den. They clawed and they dug, and then. One grouchy groundhog announced with a shout, "I gotta have a bath. Let me out, out, out." Look at all that work they're doing. I see some dinosaur bones. Ooh, a hard hat. Let's see. Ooh, 8 graceful groundhogs dancing in their den. They swooped and they swirled. And then. One graceful groundhog announced with a shout, "Dancing makes me dizzy. Let me out, out, out." 7 gabby groundhogs chatting in their den. They gibbered and they jabbered. And then. One gabby groundhog announced with a shout, "Give me peace and quiet. Let me out, out, out." Looks like he just needed a minute. 6 goofy groundhogs tumbling in their den. They rolled and they romped. And then. One goofy groundhog announced with a shout, "I'm too tired for tumbling. Let me out, out, out." She's getting sleepy. 5 groovy groundhogs singing in their den. They hummed and they strummed. And then. One groovy groundhog announced with a shout, "Hey, I'm a rock star. Let me out, out, out." Little diva. How many are left? Do you remember? 4 gobbling groundhogs dining in their den. They chomped and they chewed. And then. One gobbling groundhog announced with a shout, "I have a toothache. Let me out, out, out." Oh no, his little teeth are hurting. 3 glitzy groundhogs grooming in their den. They primped and they puffed. And then. One glitzy groundhog announced with a shout, "Powder makes me sneeze. Let me out, out, out." Ooh, achoo. 2 giggling groundhogs running round their den, sliding down the tunnels. And then. One giggly groundhog announced with a shout, "Winter might be over. Let me out, out, out." It's kind of how Miss Royal feels. I do not like the winter. We are ready for it to be done. One grumpy groundhog wondered with a pout, "Where are all my friends? Time to go find out." Let's see, I wonder where they went. When one grumpy groundhog glanced outside his den, he counted all the groundhogs not 1 or 2, but 10. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's number 10. 10 timid groundhogs looked around and then, startled by their shadows, dived back down again. So these groundhogs saw their shadow. 10 grinning groundhogs, grouchy no more, snug in their den, snore, snore, snore. Good night, groundhogs. There we go. And this book is perfect for today because, as you guys know, the groundhog saw his shadow. Ugh, that means 6 more weeks of winter. I guess we better keep our coats out, kiddos. I hope y'all have a great night. Happy Groundhog's Day and a happy birthday to a special little first grader. Happy birthday, Maddox.